I'm Martha Miller, and I have been leading the Women's Leadership Institute at UCLA for 20 years. One of the features I especially like about the Women's Leadership Institute is that we now have important elements involving both the Berkman personality and management styles indicator, as well as the Korn Ferry 360 review, which gives each and every participant very tailored and powerful feedback about how she is perceived by others, and a glimpse into some of the dynamics that go on within an individual. What really are their strong suits? And we work from that strength-based approach to help people understand what they can really develop and rely upon as a major and reliable strength throughout. So sometimes people discover that there are things they're very, very good at, and they keep getting promoted because they're good at that. But there are other arenas into which they are drawn, where they would really like to be participating, but they're not sure that they have skills in that area, et cetera. And some of the tools and indicators that we provide have helped people to make that bridge. And part of what I like about the Berkman is it tells you how you are likely to respond when under stress. And I must admit, when I first took that instrument, it nailed me. It absolutely called one of my patterns, and it's extremely helpful to know about that proclivity so that I can guard against it. First of all, take care of myself so I don't get stressed. And second, if it should happen, to not fall into that particular trap, which I must admit I fell into a time or two in the more distant past. So that's one of the aspects of this program that I really, really like. It is tailored to each individual. We also present some of the big picture information and research, but it's very important that it have both elements, the personal element, that which is tailored to the individual, and some of the perspective and dynamics which are true for all women across many different settings. One of my favorite aspects of the Women's Leadership Institute is that I get to hear from people who have been through the program. And what I seem to hear over and over again is that they will report back to me, Martha, my boss is saying, wow, what did they do to you at UCLA? You are just so smart, and you're just thinking so strategically, and you seem so energized, and you're really contributing and solving problems. And it's so amazing that we are able to give them, and I'm still trying to figure out the alchemy of all of that. I think it is a combination of the feedback that individuals get about their strengths that perhaps boosts their confidence level. We also do talk explicitly about aspects of verbal and nonverbal behavior, which convey different characteristics, or for example, which can clarify one's competence, one's ability to think strategically. So I love hearing from people when they say that their bosses have seen a dramatic change, and then often a year later they call me and say, and I got this amazing promotion, and I never would have applied for it. I never would have thought I could do it. I certainly don't think I would have gotten it, and it's fabulous. So we are absolutely having some of the impact that I most desire for this program. And it's a joy to see, frankly. Part of what inspires me to keep coming back and doing this.